That works. Ugh. If you're wondering why I'm in a sweatshirt right now, it's literally because we had a really nasty cold front hit us out of nowhere in the middle of May. It is May 3rd right now. I don't know why. It's literally 58 degrees outside right now. That's anyhow. Okay, so
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. Do you understand?
yeah, there's that. Not AI trying to come out here and not only steal my job, but steal my hobby. Damn, girl, let one go. At least let me have one. I feel like, especially with the state of the world and me who lives in the United States, having a decent hobby would really be appreciated. Yes, if you do not understand today's video topic, it's AI. But before we get into that, hi, hello, welcome to my channel. I see there's some new faces. Hello, I appreciate the follows. Thank you very much. It inspires me to keep talking and yapping and talking to you. Hi, my name is Kuro, and I'm your cosplayer outside of cosplay. And today, this is my cosplayer commentary. AI. I'm really starting to get really tired of everybody and their goddamn mom talking about AI. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a fighter of science. I think new things, I think creative things are extremely important. I think trying new things out in our world and building our society and new inventions are extremely cool and important. I love new inventions. I love inventors. I love people that want to strive to build a better tomorrow. I love that. When I tell you I love that so much that like I obsess over the Land of Tomorrow at Disney World, where it's literally just like the stupid little like ride there. They just show you like what they thought the future would be like, and it's nothing like that at all, and it's actually really fucking sad. But you know, that's what we thought where we were going. Yeah, that. No, instead we get this. Yeah, that's what we get. So I didn't know. I guess I was under a rock. Did not know what was going on until recently. I was going on Instagram, as one always and normally does, and I saw PewDiePie Sensei, one of my favorite cosplayers that I love to follow, posted this.
Look, I like my bitches red bone, ass flat, jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello.
Yeah, crazy, right? Like, when I tell you, I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was real when she was like, oh, you know, like, people think my cosplay is AI. And I was like, why the hell would people think that AI cosplay doesn't exist? Right? 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 Yeah. Yeah. AI cosplays do exist, and they are flooding our internet, and I'm gonna talk about it. So basically, I feel like some people aren't really understanding. It literally is in the name, so it's kind of awkward to state the obvious out loud, but cosplay, it's called cosplay for a reason. I don't understand this. I don't understand what you gain. I mean, I kind of do understand, and I'm going to get to that part later, but I don't understand what you gain exactly from making, not even making, that's the sad part, using AI to make your cosplay or costume. Like, what? What do you, why? Why? Literally in the word cosplay is the word costume and play. The reasons why is because people like to dress up and enjoy it, and it's their hobby. It's stress-free, it's stressless. It's something that you can do to build a community and go around wearing your favorite costumes of characters you love to your favorite conventions and favorite, you know, like events to meet other people that are like-minded like you. Where does the play come into play? Girl, read the room. Why? Why? Like I've never been so befuddled in my life watching people come out. And before I start this, actually, no, let me start. Hold on, pause. Let me get to this real quick. For you, my viewers who are watching, I am saying these things and I'm talking about these things to educate you, to let you know what's going on the internet so that you can, do whatever. But that does not mean, and do not take this as me trying to make fun of someone or me trying to bully anyone. Please do not send any hate or any bullying to any of the people that I'm about to show in this video. Be kind, be nice, try to maybe explain and communicate, have a conversation, but don't be a dick, don't be an ass, because no one's gonna listen to you when you're like that, But back to what I was saying. I feel like there's so much loss within trying to explain to someone that uses AI. I feel like I'm one of those memes. Like, I feel like I'm Jerry. Like, what do I do? There is such a build of joy within cosplay. Yes, technically, using AI would be stressless. Yes. And yes, I will admit, cosplay can definitely cause some stresses in some points. But that's life. Nothing is spoon-fed to you. Nothing is easy. There are going to be trials and tribulations. And mind you, this is a fun one. You're supposed to enjoy it. Why the heck would you be doing this thing if you didn't like it or enjoy it? What do you gain from that, my guy? It is insane to me that people are coming out onto the internet and posting and sharing them in cosplay. And for me, I honestly want to say that they're basically cosplaying a cosplayer in cosplay through AI.
No way people are making AI cosplays. Please be so serious. Like, what? The photoshopped glasses look so goofy. When you zoom in, you can see that they look more like digital paintings than actual photos.
The AI system is a tool. Yes, it's being used. Yes, there is, a lot of interesting conversations, good and bad, on both sides about it. Obviously, more bad than good, especially environmentally wise, if you did not know, AI, the computer systems that I'm assuming that they use, I don't not exactly know the exact name, so don't come after me, but the computer systems in AI use a lot of freaking water. And guess what, homie? We're running out of water, so we should not contaminate the water we have and ruin our environment by using this. We're destroying our environment and all that is good around us to make things like this. And it's not even making things. It's literally copying already existing things, already existing art, already existing people's costumes, and then replicating it into a form that sort of kind of gives the illusion. I feel like I am that scene in Spider-Man where he basically is fighting what's his face? Was it Mysterio? I'm sorry, whatever that guy's name is, and he's out here using freaking bots and robots and shit and AI and freaking causing all these goddamn illusions and struggles, and he's like, and then it's like I am Spider-Man watching the crowd believe all the BS that he lied on me about, and I'm the hero. Not literally me, but the people that don't use it are like, what the frick, man? Anywho, calm down. Get to my point. So it's insane to me that you would take something so stress-free, so thoughtless, so enjoyable, and turn it into something that stresses me out, my guy. I feel like it stresses a lot of people out. Why? I feel like I'm gonna keep asking that question. So excuse me if I keep doing that, but it's just so befuddling. There's so much joy in crafting, in building, in learning new things. You have to learn, I'm like stretching. You have to learn how to use a sewing machine. I feel like cosplay, and this is me being a little bit of a geek, sue me. One of the things I like about cosplay is that it takes things that were considered old or lost craft or lost skills and abilities from like older artisans and like kind of reforms it into like this new modern thing. Like I feel like sewing as a whole, no offense to the grannies out there, I'm so sorry, was dying. I feel like a lot of people were not really into sewing, except for like, obviously there's fashionistas and like, girly pops are really into fashion, but the modern day man ain't really giving a shit about a goddamn sewing machine. Let's be realistic. So it was really cool that like, I feel like cosplay really did bring a lot of attention to like sewing machines and like I said, artisans, building, crafting. There are people, that sew and know how to make beautiful, gorgeous, phenomenal costumes and embroidery and dresses. And then you have other people that know how to take foam and learn how, again, different skill, learn how to make LEDs and turn them and put them into foam armor pieces and make glowy, fashy pieces of cosplay. Then you have like people that learn how to use wood, cardboard, wigs. Man, have you seen the wigs nowadays? There's so much crafting creativity that flows through the cosplay community, and you decided that you wanted to take away all of the entire form of crafting and vomit on it. I cannot get over that. And the sad part is, I feel like this is all for clout. I feel like I'm sorry. I do not mean to drag this down. And if I'm wrong, tell me down in the comment section down below. Let your girl know. And if I am right or wrong, you still push that like button. The algorithm likes that. But hear me out. You can't wear the AI costume to a convention. You can't really talk to people and relate to people, other people. Like, let's say, I'm gonna use something popular. Marvel Rivals. You saw a Majik cosplayer, right? Fire cosplay. You see an amazing magic sword. You see their outfits. You're like, oh my God, that's cool. You use AI to cosplay Majik. You can't talk to that person. What are you going to say? You can't relate to them. There's no relatability at all. If I talk to another cosplayer that cosplay Thistle, I can relate to them about, oh my gosh, you know how hard it was for me to find the fabric, or, oh, the wig, it was a pain in the ass to style, or, oh my gosh, how did you make your book? Because mine, I was fighting demons. There's a conversation you can build. There's community that you can build. But you can't build anything when you didn't build it. There's no Bob the Builder. There's no building. There's no crafting. There's no making. There's nothing. It's air and environmental struggles. That's all you're really giving us right now. And yes, it does look cool. Listen here. I'm not going to lie and tell you that isn't something that is appeasing to the eye and does build an audience in its own. Obviously, it would be building an audience, or people using the AI cosplays would really be using them, right? It's just that it's insane to me that there is so lack of human involvement in it. Like, you just told the AI, hey, put this, put an example, put Ichigo's outfit on me from Bleach. And then it does it. But that's it. That's all you did. There's no human involvement. There's no connection. And even I will use as an example the people that like to use CGI to basically put themselves as the character, basically almost as if they're cosplaying. First of all, they don't call themselves cosplayers. Let's put that on a real note. But then second of all, they're still creating the amount of time it takes to animate and layer and build an entire world, to be able to do that in CG and graphics and motion pictures and fucking AutoCAD. That shit takes time, education, learning, building, skills, and also learning how to sculpt. Because mind you have to sculpt a lot of the shit that's in there. There's a lot that goes into 3D modeling and 3D sculpture and AutoCADs. And again, 3D graphics as a whole. Blender, a bitch has tried Blender. And Blender has blended me up. I was fighting for my freaking life. I do not know how people know how to use Blender or any of them. I really wish I did, because I have a 3D printer and I love 3D printing, and I really wish I knew how to actually 3D model things. That way I could make more stuff, but I can't, because I'm not good at it. But all that to say, it's off my side tangent. There's no relatability. You can't talk to that Majik cosplayer. You can't communicate with anyone. You can't wear the costume to a convention. And yeah, you post it online, but do what? Even if you have the AI cosplay, right? The AI generated outfit. Now what? You can't show anybody anything. You can't wear it out. Like, for instance, work with me. For instance, I love Tears of the Kingdom. That shit had me in a chokehold. Loved Legend of Zelda. Made my Riju cosplay. What did I do when I was done making that bitch? I put it on my wall. I like to look at my costumes. I like to look at my cosplays. I like to reminisce back to how much I love my goddamn shows. It's such a good feeling. And it baffles me that someone would throw away the joy of wearing a costume to a convention for like 5 seconds of AI clout. And mind you, the funny part is AI is an open domain. It's open to everybody. It's open to all people. So you can't, like, if you wanted to be a content creator, you can't make money off of it. I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. I don't think you can make money off of it. This is allegedly. I don't think you can make money off of it because it's open domain. Anybody can use it. Brand deals, for instance, if you're an AI content creator, brand deals don't need to pay you for your content because you didn't make the content. It's AI. They literally could just steal it. They could take your video and then post it. You didn't make it. There's no process. So you couldn't make money off of that. Or if you did, I honestly, if you were able to make money off of it, then the brand deals are kind of dumb. And they don't know what the hell they're doing. Which, at that point, lucky break. Some of these people aren't even stating the fact that their cosplays are AI. They're just posting it as a regular cosplay. They're like, oh, look at my cosplay. Look at this amazing cosplay I'm wearing. And not saying this is AI generated. So the audience doesn't even know, and a lot of people don't even know when they're commenting or liking the person's video that's not even their costume. There is no costume. It's all AI. People don't even know that. Oh my god. Fun fact, I work in film. I work in the film industry. I am fighting demons with AI right now, and this is just checking off another one on the list. How dare. I don't even want to say that. People using AI to cosplay. Outside of that, the other insanity line of AI that I'm now reaching into is that now we also have not people using AI to cosplay. We have photographers using AI on cosplayers.
The ultimate AI tool for cosplay photographers. Turn your characters into stunning, anime-style heroes with just one click. Perfect for bringing your creative vision to life.
If y'all don't check yourself before you motherfucking wreck yourself, what? I feel like I'm Elmo, and these people are using AI as Rocco. I'm getting tired. I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. And we just started on this roller coaster. We didn't even get through it. We still have regulations and things we gotta fight and battles and things we gotta go through. Huh? Why is it there are apps offering to use, and let me also start by saying this is not my original, I did not know about this. Wasn't planning on ever talking about this. I saw another cosplay TikToker. His name is CGI Cosplay. I talked about him from before. He recently just posted something and it came across my feed of this app that is using, I can't get over this. The app is using AI to change cosplayers' faces to look more anime-esque in cosplay. And it's not something like, oh, well, you have a little blemish. Hey, as a bitch that gets pimples, I get it. Sometimes you just want to remove a blemish. You just want to remove, any markings, anything like that. I get that. Everybody has it. Everybody has something they're not a super fan of. That is understandable. Especially in cosplay, it's also really hard to kind of take yourself out of yourself when you look at your cosplays, but at the same time, it's like a lot of cosplayers, we compare ourselves to our favorite character, literally, even though these are fictional characters and they do not exist, and we should probably stop doing that because it's very unhealthy mentally. But we do it. Let's be honest, we do that. And it's hard. It's already hard to not compare yourself, your body, your face, your gender to this character that you may love and look up to. And yet you're wearing your outfit and you're showing off your creativity and your emotions through this character, and the energies and the vibes are immaculate. Mwah, chef's kiss. And then we turn around and you have photographers taking your face and just remove that shit. Bro, is that not insane? I was like, I have to add on to what Seiji said. It takes the reality and it gives uncanny valley. I'm sorry. Like, it's not only like it makes me look good. Who? You don't look like you. You don't look like yourself. You don't look human. Hello? We are human beings. We're on this planet. We're not all the same. Everybody is like a goddamn snowflake. There are different kinds, different shapes, different sizes, different looks. That's what makes us all human. We're all different, but we're the same, and we come together and we love each other in harmony and all that other stuff. But you can't have that if we all look the same, because the AI is sucking your face in and making yourself scrunched up, and then taking out your chin, and you're taking your eyeballs and making them big. Yo, chill. Chill with all that. I already am, like, as a POC, as a black person, I'm already asking for a little bit of diversity in anime, a little bit of diversity in body types, a little bit of diversity in hair types. I am hoping, and Japan, they're very slowly, snail, like, they're moving along. They're getting there. Their own pace. I'm not rushing them. I ain't paying them. I get it. Japan's doing their thing, right? We don't need to add more. We don't need to add more to the shit pile by now ruining people's faces by making them look like that. And I'm sorry, maybe it's just me. It looks uncanny. It looks uncanny valley. It doesn't look human. It's giving cats. It's like it's scratching. It's like wearing wet socks or hearing like someone scratch their nails across a goddamn chalkboard. Like, when I tell you, sometimes looking at some of these overly... If you needed to hear this, hi. Nice to meet you. I will be the one to tell you. Overly edited photos do not look good. They look unreal and uncanny and terrifying. And hey, take it from a person. Take it from a bitch that did it. I did it. I do have like old past photos that are way overly edited, that I added like way too much of the blur and way too much of the teeth whitener, trying to make myself look fucking perfect. And it looks uncanny. I can't delete them now because I'm already put them up, and I like looking back at them and laughing, I'm being honest. We need to stop that. That needs to chill. That needs to go away. Needs to be silenced. Because it's going too far. It makes it scary. I'm afraid for our younger generations to look at adult photos and thinking that, they have to strive to look like these people, and to realize that those aren't people. That ain't even a person. Or it was a person and now it's been transformed and transmutated like a goddamn homunculi. That's not a person anymore. It was. I don't know who that is. Because that's not any of the human beings I know. That'll be making me mad. And the sad part is, I think a lot of these overly edited AI photos and AI generated photos, I don't even think half these cosplayers even ask for their photos to go that far in the editing process. Every cosplayer does not mind most of the times when their photographer edits their photos. That's kind of the part of the spiel, the deal. The photographer, let's say the lighting's off, or they got the angle but it wasn't just right, or like I said, you have a blemish on your face or something happens. It's understandable. There's nothing wrong with editing your photo, but I think it's going a little too far when some of y'all be over editing. It's reminding me back in the past when we had the issue with all the girly pops that were using the freaking filters to make themselves look way skinny, and it wasn't looking right, and everyone knew they were using those filters, and it was distorting the backgrounds, and they were dead ass looking us straight up in the face and lying and being like, no, I don't use those filters. What are you talking about? Girl, we can see you. We all can see you. That put the AI filter down and love yourself. Stop this self-hate, man. Because also, I feel like one thing that's gonna start happening too. One, like I said, I don't think half these cosplayers even know their photos are being overly edited until it's too late, and then you paid for it. And sometimes also people are not confrontational. I feel like some people are not gonna be like, hey, change that shit back. I will let my photographer know when I do not like my photo. If I don't like my photo or something's wrong, I'm like, you did something. It's one thing if it's like my photo, it's like my face expression or my body, or if I'm just feeling a type of way about myself, that's different. But if it's overly edited, fix that, change it back. I'll just take a raw photo at that point. No. No. But my worry is, especially because again, I feel like the cosplay community is already a very fairy dust fragile community of, we're trying. I ain't gonna say we're perfect. We're far from it. But I feel like using AI to change people's faces and bodies is, like I said, not only giving uncanny, but it's gonna start causing, and it's sad to say it like this, but it's gonna start causing like a lot of people to have body dysmorphia. I feel like, again, there's such an interesting thing about cosplay where people are able to go beyond themselves. They're able to show and share their gender expression, their identity. They're able to change and transform, change even, friggin' become, different creatures of different kinds, even change their skin tones to like red and pink and blue and orange. There's such a wide range of transformation and human creativity within cosplay that people are able to express. And sometimes, we have some of our loving friends, homies out there that brain don't do so good. The brain is fighting them. And cosplay heals their brain from fighting them. I don't need y'all to be using AI to then make that brain go loop-de-doop. Because that's not what we're going to do. We're not going to sit here and pretend like using AI is this fun, creative, innovative thing. That's not what we're going to do. We're not going to pretend like AI is something greater in the creative space. I'm not saying that AI can't be useful or resourceful or it won't change our lives in the future. Heck, shit, do my taxes. I would love that. Have the AI do my taxes and get me some real good taxes back in my tax return. A bitch would be happy. But this is not it. This is not the creative space that AI should be involved in. And there's already a lot of issues without the entire craft community, from AI generated photos to people trying to sell AI generated patterns on Etsy to people trying to sell AI generated models and, like I said, images and content. Some people are even using AI. Oh my God. I won't go on this tangent, but some weirdos, I will link the video somewhere here. Who was I watching? I was watching somebody. No, I think I was watching Kenji. And he was reacting to a video. Some weirdo is out there. I don't know who you are, you freaking sick weirdo freak. I am calling you that, yes. Whoever you are that is taking OF models and pretty women and putting the AI filter of Down syndrome on them, you are one sick mother junkie. I wish I could use meaner words. I would if I could, but I do not want YouTube to ban me. So I won't. Whoever you are, if I ever catch you in the streets, it's on sight. Anywho, can't you tell I'm stressed? All that to say, that wasn't even creativity. All that to say, in our creative spaces, it should not be involved. It should not be included. I think AI can be used as a very useful tool, but there is a certain bar that should not be passed when it comes to human expression, and art is very much in that human expression lane. There's already been a lot of issues, a lot of people fighting within the art community of all forms and cases, about the use and the control of AI. And the problem that I have more than all of that is that there is no regulation. There's no regulation. There's no rules against how far people can go. And guess what? You give a mother junkie an inch and they take a fucking mile. All of that in my commentary to get to the end of this long, drawn ass point. And that is really that AI is, at least for me, it might sound mean, excuse me if it does, for me, AI is not welcome in the cosplay and creative space. No, I'm sorry. Let it go. I don't think it's okay. I don't think it's welcome. I see so many creative, amazing, artistic people on the internet every day, and it brings me so much joy to watch the creative process on these amazing craftsmanship, the crafters. Like I said, it sounds silly to say this, but we as cosplayers are the artisans of our present time. Like how you saw artisans back then that were making like amazing, beautiful vases and the damn, like in the Vatican, the beautiful God pointing finger thing. And, obviously we're not like that. We're not like that at all. I'm not comparing us and saying that we're even close to that. But we are, whether you are willing to agree with me or not, we are the artisans of today. And I think it's really distasteful that, you have people that are lazily trying to brush that off and not even try. There's a level of lazy that is almost incomprehensible in my brain. It's like I want to say go get a hobby, but it's like you're trying to get a hobby, but you're not trying to get a hobby, but you're trying to like take over the hobby. It's weird. It's weird. And it's like, I'm not going to lie. I feel like AI is really going to destroy. And funny enough, I think it's really funny that all these other tangent, work with me. I feel like AI is going to destroy social media. Right? I know. Weird side comment. The reason why is because if our social media is now overrun with fake things, fake content, at least for me, I'm getting disgusted. If I'm scrolling through my social media, like I said, I like to watch creativity, craftsmanship, crafters, sewing videos, foam building videos, cosplay videos, cosplayers that are singing, cosplayers that are making wigs, cosplayers that are just making really funny little jokes about things within our fandom that I've watched the show, enjoyed, and can get the close jokes of. Bro, if social media is going to be now overrun with bots, which I'm gonna make a video about that because I have beef with Instagram because she's overrun with bots. But side tangent. If our social media and our algorithm now gets overrun with AI content, I feel like what's going to happen is all the artisans that are on there are going to no longer feel like there is a safe space for them to be on social media and are going to leave. And all that's left on the only thing that's going to be left on social media will be AI content and AI. And I feel like what's going to happen is that people are going to instead kind of revert back, and it's going to be a larger, which is, I don't think anything's wrong with this part, larger community in physical meetups and physical interactions. Maybe even more conventions will be built because of it, because I don't think there's any way for us to keep running without any regulation of AI, without there being a loss of connection. I'm starting to see a disconnect of people and a disconnect of understanding of creativity. And, baby, it is what it is. And the sad part is, once you remove all the creative people, who do you have to copy? Who you just gonna copy other AI content creators, and it's just gonna be a mass circle until people get bored of you. Because at the end of the day, it's all fun and games, but after a while, people get tired of looking at the same thing over and over again. That's why creativity is so fun, because there's an openness to trial and error. Sometimes you make something and you love it, and sometimes you make things and you don't, and it fails and it doesn't look good, and you can tell because it's human. It's different. It creates life. Not literally, but it creates, I don't want to say it creates life. It creates that joyous a connection that you'll have with other people. It shows that you are alive through your ability to make and craft. Yeah, it's just sad. It's just really, 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 really sad. Yeah, so that was my long ass commentary about my distaste in AI in the cosplay community. Yeah. So if you are a person using AI to cosplay, I need you to know, go suck it. I do not like you. I'm not a fan, and I do have beef with you. I'd say it's on site, but you don't go to conventions or any other actual places in cosplay for me to be able to be on site with you. I can't see you. It doesn't exist. It's literally air. So, it is what it is. I just think it's so distasteful that people like that like to use it for clout chasing. Like, and I don't want to say clout chasing because, like, what clout are you even chasing? Attention? I don't know. I feel like it's just attention. Yeah, this was a very angry rant. Could you not tell? But yeah, anywho, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. I've been enjoying reading all your comments. I am not able to catch up with all of them because I've been running around preparing for MomoCon, and I've been fighting for my life. I appreciate everyone's love and appreciation for my last video. Thank you so much. It really does bring me a lot of joy. If you have any thoughts about AI, good or bad, please let me know. I will not say that I am 100% stoned down entirely. On the cosplay thing, yes, beef all the way. But if I am understanding something or if there's something I'm missing to this, again, do not be afraid to say something in the comment section and let me know down below. Or if you do agree with me, or if you have your own personal thoughts on the whole AI within the cosplay community, also do not be afraid to definitely let me know your opinions, because I need someone else to angrily yap with me about this problem, because I do think it's a problem and I think it's growing, and I just do not, it sounds crazy, but I do not want people to come out here on the just like how the poor artist community is fighting for their goddamn lives right now. I do not want people like to get comfortable coming into the cosplay community, and not even physically coming, not even coming into the cosplay community, just coming online into the online cosplay space and pretend like they're real cosplayers when they're not. You're not a real cosplayer. I'm sorry. You're literally not even in costume. It's literally called costume play. What costume? You're not wearing it. You're wearing air or clothes and having the AI put it over yourself. It's been a long day. Anywho, I feel like my side rants lead on to side rants that lead on to side rants. But thank you so much. I hope you appreciated this video. And if you did, you have yourself an amazing, wonderful cosplay-alicious, not AI involved, full of creativity. I'm gonna be taking away all of your art block so you can now go and make and craft and create and not think about any of the stupid AI bullshit that is happening. Yes, did you like that? All your art block is gone. Have yourself a craft delicious day.